Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberlee.
Okay, let's do
ready?
it. Yeah. Last time you could hear me breathing out my nose, so this time I'm going to be a little more. I'm going to be a mouth breather this time for episode 50. Let's get it right for once.
All right. Well, first we want to start off by thanking everybody for the auction. We had 52 items, I think, and raised about $6,500.
Yeah, phenomenal. Way to go,
I know.
everyone.
That was crazy. That was very good. Very, very good. So I want to thank everybody, and eventually I'll get a list up of everybody that donated just so that we can thank them proper. But thank you again. So.
All right.
Okay, what else we got?
Let's get right into it. Spring Mist Farms is at it again with one of these, another birth of this time a reindeer. Have you ever seen a baby reindeer?
I've never seen a baby reindeer until now.
Only in photos. Snowflake,
Adorable.
the mother, blessed them with a healthy girl. Baby Coco surprised us all with her curly coat. So, Baby
That's a
Coco,
perfect name.
the reindeer calf.
All right.
Yep. Here's another Brunswick farm getting in on the action. Hayyy Farms, little less known farm, but still in Brunswick. Everybody knows Chicken the Horse, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is
Hangs
Hayyy.
out at Herman's, right?
Yeah, this is Haley from Hayyy Farm. It looks like she had a couple goats named Raven and Chewy. And if you don't know about Hayyy Farms, she sells farm goods such as eggs and goat milk and rotisserie-style chicken and pork, rabbit pellets, and other stuff.
Where are they located? They're over...
I don't know. They're here in Brunswick, but I don't know where they're located.
Oh, well, that narrows it down. All right, well, we'll figure it out and let you guys know next episode.
But they also do horse lessons, and they do rentals and farm photo shoots and stuff like that.
Well, those two are very adorable, so they would make great, be very photogenic. So speaking of photogenic, this firefighter's family is so photogenic, and we want to congratulate firefighter Brad White's Firefighter of the Year award. And thank you very much, sir, for your service and for your dedication to the department and the community. We appreciate you. Yeah.
Fire Chief Glauner said he goes above and beyond in the community, particularly with his work with Special Olympics and volunteer activities during that presentation.
Very nice.
Way to go, sir.
Well, congratulations, sir. And speaking of the city.
Yeah, here's another one. Brunswick introduced legislation prohibiting camping on public property. They will create an ordinance to prohibit. I mean, I didn't know you could do it to begin with, but now there'll be an ordinance in place to stop that. They said it's not a crime to be homeless, and we cannot make it a criminal matter where they don't have the resources, and we can't assist either. But this comes at the same time that Medina County is building a homeless shelter. So unfortunately, under this law, everyone will not be able to camp on city property because there will be a homeless shelter in the area that they could go to if they choose to.
Hopefully we can get plugged in with them once they have that in place and maybe supply them with some goods and help out.
Yeah.
So let's see. Speaking of supplying with goods, you know I like to segue all these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ohio Pie is back at it again. They're down at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse with not only their cookies, but their pizza. And then I was listening the other day to the Cavs pregame stuff, and the woman brought, I think it was Carmen D'Angelo on 1100, a pizza. And she's like, it's from Ohio Pie. And so that was kind of cool. They got a little shout out on the radio. But you'll see the picture there of lots of cookies, lots of pizza, 117 pizza and 400 cookies, and a bunch of mediocre salads. It says.
He always advertises salads as mediocre. You know, there's no such thing as a good salad, except for that buffalo chicken salad at Sidelines, but we won't talk about that.
So what else we got?
Everybody knows that you have to have a permit to sell ice cream in the city of Brunswick, and currently only Celestes Tasty Treats has a permit. It looks like the Brunswick police pulled over Tom and Jerry's ice cream for not having a permit.
Yeah, and I talked to Celeste about this, and it's, she doesn't care about the competition. There's plenty to go around, business to go around.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not it. She just feels that after everything that she's gone through and has to go through every year, that it should only be fair that everybody else does the same thing. So he got he did get a ticket for it.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, he gets the proper permits that he needs to. And it's important too, because they do background checks, and so that keeps the kids safe. You're walking up to a van with somebody driving.
Yeah.
You don't know. I mean, you want your kids to be safe, so.
For sure.
All right, pay attention, everybody.
Oh, man.
Listen up and pay attention.
I got to tell you. All right, here's the spring and summer hours for Donut Land. Now they're closed on Mondays. They open again on Tuesdays at 12 a.m. And then they stay open all 24 hours until Sunday when they close at 6 p.m. What is the over and under that once again I go up there like 5 times this summer on a Monday?
On a Monday?
And get really mad at myself for not remembering.
I know.
I mean,
I had to tell my husband we've been on the sour cream donut kick. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And I'm like, all right, they've got different hours now. And he's like, well, everybody's closed on Monday. We just don't go anywhere on Monday anymore. So so check out their Facebook page if you need a reminder before you go up there. And they'll be back open, later.
Yeah, they've done this a couple years now. They said that on Mondays they use it for training and trying and catching up and cleaning and other things, and just kind of taking a little time off because it's got to be a lot of work making all those donuts.
Yeah, and also if you haven't already, they had a foodie TikTok, Instagram big follower in there, and they did a tour and stuff like that, and put it out on Instagram and TikTok. So if you haven't seen that already, make sure you go over to Donut Land's Facebook page and see the people that came and visited. And like I said, they were foodies, so they said they were looking for a donut place, and they had heard all about Donut Land, and so then they showed up. So that's kind of exciting, right?
Yeah. Here's something exciting. I got a little wait here, but June 1st, Island Time Family Fun Center will be open 7 days a week this year. Monday through Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Putt-putt, batting cages, and ice cream.
Very nice. Look forward to them coming back again. Can never have too much ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it's not really ice cream, sorry. Rosatis frozen custard, the menu's out for May, so take a look. I haven't tried them yet. Have you tried them?
Yeah, I've tried them like 6 times. Another time since the last time we did a podcast.
Just to make
7
sure.
times, yeah. What did I have? My wife had the Almond Joy, and I had a peanut butter malt. Man, that malt was fantastic.
Was it?
Yeah, it was good. And then at the very bottom, there was a little bit of malt that didn't get mixed in, so you kind of get that at the end. It's pretty nice. Very nice.
Well, I see sea salt caramel is on for tomorrow, so maybe that'll be my day.
Yeah.
That's like a weakness of mine.
I'm going to hold
Love
off
it,
on that.
love it, love it.
But
They even have a Cinco de Mayo.
I saw that.
flavor.
I wonder if that's a little spicy.
I don't know. That would be weird.
Mexican soup.
That'd be really weird.
Maybe.
So check them out if you haven't checked them out already. Rosatis are right across from St. Ambrose.
Yeah.
It always amazes me. People would be like, where is these places? I'm like, do you live in Brunswick? Come on.
All right. Let's head over to Roger at Houndstown and see what pet he's got adoptable for this week.
All right.
Hey guys, it's Roger from Houndstown with my weekly update. Just letting you know that this week we have Bella Jane with us from Berea Animal Rescue. She's a 6-year-old bull terrier mix. She's a sweet girl. She's got an underbite. The pictures, if you check out posts we have both on our Houndstown Brunswick site or on the some of the other social sites out there, you'll see some different pictures and video of her interacting with the dogs since she's been here. And she is up for adoption. We'd love to have anybody who is interested call us and set up a meet and greet. She will be back at Berea Animal Rescue tomorrow and Sunday, so Saturday and Sunday, if people want to check her out while she's there. And then just a couple of other things. Always remember, you can go to the Berea Animal Rescue site, and they have not only pictures of Bella Jane, but the other dogs that they have up for foster, as well as cats. And then lastly, here at Houndstown, we are a fully interactive doggy daycare overnight boarding facility. So anybody in the area who needs a place for their dog to come on a daily basis for daily interaction and socialization, we do specialized play packs. We've got 7,700 square foot of space in 6 different interactive play areas. And then we've got 44 overnight suites. If you haven't checked us out yet, we give you your first day free. And we'd love to have you come in and get that evaluation done, especially as we're heading into summer and people need places for their dogs to stay while they go on vacation. So we need to get that evaluation out of the way before you could board or do daycare with us. So give us a call. We can set that up. Our number here, again, whether you're interested in doing a meet and greet with Bella Jane or learn more about our services, is area code 330-460-3052. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll be back again next week with another update. Hopefully we get Bella Jane adopted out. Have a great rest of the day.
All right, what a cute pooch.
Oh my gosh, so adorable. And they're getting adopted. So whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it. Whether it's somebody local that's adopting them or a friend or a neighbor, just keep sharing them. Roger over at Houndstown, you need his services. Don't forget about him, but he's doing a great thing over there getting these dogs out there and seen. So we ended the last segment with ice cream or frozen custard and talking about ice cream how many times already?
7.
So once you eat all that, you can treat yourself to 50% off annual membership at the rec.
Yeah, May 1st through the 15th,
stretch.
half price rec center memberships.
Yeah, limited time only. So take advantage of some of the amenities over there.
Yeah. Another thing going on for the rec center put on by the Brunswick Optimist Club is the Fishing Derby. It's Saturday, May 11th. You do have to pre-register by calling the rec center. There's tickets for prizes. They'll be handed out during check-ins. This is at Brunswick Lake this year, not North Park. But they did just stock 600 more pounds of fish. And It is limited to the first 200 kids. So it sounds like it's going to be a big deal. It's ages 16 and under. Check-in is at 8 a.m. because that's when the fish get hungry. And that's Saturday, May 11th.
Cruising for Cruise Poker Run coming up next month. Red Onion. Check out their Facebook page. It is Saturday, June 8th. And first bike out at 11:30. Registration begins at 10 o'clock. Only $20 for a single rider, $30 for a couple. Best hand wins, worst hand, and last bike at 5 o'clock. So all the information's over there, 50/50, raffle basket, all that stuff. They raise money for local heroes in need and scholarships for kids. So check out the Cruise Foundation, Cruising for Cruise Poker Run.
Yeah, very cool. That one starts at Parma Tap House and ends at Harry Buffalo in North Olmsted. Red Onion is in the middle of that. So it'll be a nice ride.
It is a nice ride.
Paninis is starting live music lineup for their May series from 4 to 7 p.m. on May 5th, 12th, 19th, 26th, and 27th. So they got them all spelled out for you there from Chris Donnelly, Bob Gardner, Sully Solo, Scott Zapato, and Joe Bell and the Swing Lizards.
I'm telling you, if you can't find something to do in Brunswick, I know I say this every week, but there's always something to do, always. They've got their tent up over there, and they're all ready for activities. And speaking of activities, Red Onion has their events up for May, June, and July. So you can play out your summer, plan it all out, I mean.
Yeah.
Including a custom appreciation pig roast, golf outing, psychic readings,
cornhole tournaments on Tuesdays,
trivia on Wednesdays, it looks like, boozy bingo. Now, they sold out the last time, so it's coming up again May 18th. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you get your tickets ahead of time because they did sell out last time. So that's over at the Red Onion, Pearl and Grafton.
Oh.
Is that it?
Well, I mean, we're turning 1 and we're celebrating that.
Why don't you want to talk about this?
Well, you know.
So let's go back to the auction at the top of the podcast. We talked about the auction, and I had this great idea, and I ran it by Lucas's wife, and she said absolutely. So it was already in the works before Lucas found out about it. But Tasha Niner over at Niner's Diner was the winning bid to pie Lucas and I in the face. And so Lucas is trying to get out of it saying he has a hair appointment, but it just dawned on me. I'm like, wait a minute. So anyway, come party with us. The backyard is very excited to have us. Maybe some drink specials. They'll come up with something fun for us. We'll have therapy starting at 7 o'clock on May 15th. That's a Wednesday. And a year we've been doing this.
Yeah. We'll get the pie out of the way pretty quickly.
Oh, we're not doing that till the end.
Ugh.
I'm not sitting around with pie all over me.
I've never been pied in the face.
Anyway, we hope you guys join us for that. That'll be May 15th, 7 o'clock at the backyard. Come and see Lucas and I.
Seems like a waste of pie. I mean, there's a lot of starving children in the world. I don't know about
Hey,
this.
I didn't even think about it. Maybe we could get Scott over at Great Scots to sponsor the pies for us. Then we can pick our favorite flavors.
All right, Brunswick, come celebrate with us.
All right, that's it. We're done.
All
Episode 50 on the books. My gosh, I can't believe we're turning 1. This is crazy.
Take care.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberlee or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.